Christina.
Megan, President Donald Trump's decision to end a part of the Affordable Care Act that was benefiting roughly 6 million Americans helps fulfill a campaign promise of his. But it also risks harming some of the very people who helped send him to the White House in the first place. Nearly 70% of people benefiting from the so-called cost-sharing subsidies live in states that Trump won last November. According to an analysis by the Associated Press, those states are in red here. The subsidies are paid to insurers by the federal government to help lower consumers' deductibles and copays. People who benefit will continue receiving the payments, but to make up for the lost federal funding, health insurers will have to hike up the price of their premiums, potentially putting coverage out of reach for some Americans. The Congressional Budget Office says by ending payments, the number of uninsured people will likely increase by 1 million, and premiums will go up 20% by next year. The president doesn't agree, though, promising that Congress will help devise a better deal.
They forgot what their pledges were. So we're going a little different route. But you know what? In the end, it's going to be just as effective, and maybe it'll even be better.
The CBO says the plan, as it stands right now, will actually cost the government $194 billion more over the next 10 years. So Congress's job ahead will be to cut costs elsewhere. And moving forward, Congress does have a lot on their plate. Over the next 2 months, they're not only dealing with health care reform, but they're also writing a budget, they're revising the Iran deal, and on top of all of that, Megan, they're trying to pass tax reform. Back to you.